Behind the glitz and glamour of celebrity life lies a world filled with secrets, scandal, and surprise love affairs. In this video, we're diving into the shocking stories of famous stars who walked away from their marriages, all for someone waiting in the shadows. From secret romances to headline-making breakups, these celebs didn't just fall out of love, they fell into something forbidden. Get ready for the drama, because these are the celebrities who ditched their marriages for secret lovers. Minnie Dlamini's love life has always been in the spotlight, and her divorce from Quinton Jones came as a shock to many South Africans. The couple had what appeared to be a fairy tale wedding in 2017, broadcast as a three-part TV special called Becoming Mrs. Jones. Fans were captivated by the glamour and elegance of their union, and for a while, it seemed like Minnie had found her forever love. But as the years went by, cracks started to show behind the curated social media images and red carpet appearances. In early 2022, Minnie and Quinton released a joint statement confirming their separation, saying they had tried to make their marriage work but ultimately couldn't continue. They cited challenges and changes in priorities, but rumors quickly began swirling that infidelity may have played a part in their breakup. Speculation grew that Minnie had emotionally checked out of the marriage long before the public announcement and was allegedly involved with someone else, a powerful businessman, though she denied any cheating allegations. Despite denying the affair, the gossip only intensified as sources close to the couple hinted that Quinton had been deeply hurt by the alleged betrayal. What made the situation even more tense was the custody and co-parenting of their son. Quinton, known for being private and low-key, reportedly found the media attention overwhelming and chose to distance himself from the limelight completely. Minnie, on the other hand, returned to the entertainment scene full force, hosting events and embracing her brand as a single, independent woman. Although Minnie never directly addressed the affair rumors in detail, her social media presence and interviews post-divorce painted a picture of someone reclaiming her life and freedom. She emphasized growth, self-love, and putting herself first. Still, for many fans, the story of Minnie and Quinton remains a cautionary tale of how even the most beautiful love stories can unravel when the spotlight fades and reality sets in. Sonia, best known for her iconic role as Ntombi in Generations, was once seen as the epitome of grace and success, both on-screen and off. At the height of her acting career, she married businessman Leslie in 2006, and for a while, they appeared to be the perfect couple. But behind the glitz and glamour, things were far from ideal. Sonia eventually left the marriage in 2014 after nearly 8 years together, and the breakup stirred up plenty of speculation. Over the years, Sonia hinted that her marriage had taken a toll on her emotionally and mentally. In interviews after the divorce, she revealed that she had lost her sense of self during the relationship and was no longer happy. There were also allegations that Leslie was controlling and not supportive of her career in the entertainment industry. Reports claimed he wanted her to quit acting and focus solely on being a wife and mother, which reportedly led to tension and isolation. When the marriage ended, Sonia didn't immediately jump back into the spotlight. Instead, she took time to rebuild herself privately. Later, she made a powerful comeback, not just as an actress but as a businesswoman and producer, most notably behind the hit reality show The Real Housewives of Johannesburg. Her transformation after the divorce shocked many, as she rebranded herself as a bold, independent woman who was unapologetic about her journey. While Sonia has kept much of the intimate details of her divorce private, her departure from the marriage is often seen as her reclaiming her power. She's become an inspiration to many women for walking away from a relationship that no longer served her and for rebuilding her life on her own terms. Today, Sonia continues to thrive in the industry, not just as a familiar face but as a force behind the scenes, showing that sometimes, leaving is the first step toward truly living. Norma Ngoma, formerly known as Norma Kigaba, made headlines across South Africa when her high-profile marriage to former finance minister Mzansi Kigaba crumbled in full view of the public. At one point, Norma was seen as the elegant political wife, standing proudly beside her husband through his rise in government. But behind the carefully curated image, their relationship was marred by controversy, betrayal, and emotional strain. Their marriage began to unravel publicly after Mzansi was caught in several scandals, including leaked videos and cheating allegations. Norma stood by him for a while, but it became increasingly clear that things were far from stable. The tipping point came in 2020, when Norma was arrested for allegedly damaging a luxury vehicle that belonged to Mzansi's friend, an incident that sparked an even bigger storm. At that moment, their personal battles exploded into the public space, and the fairy tale image officially shattered. After her arrest, Norma didn't hold back. She opened up in interviews, stating that she had endured years of emotional abuse and disrespect. She made it clear that she was done being silent and living in her husband's shadow. The once private political wife stepped into the spotlight, not as a victim, but as a woman ready to reclaim her identity. She even changed her surname back to Ngoma, a powerful signal that she was shedding the past and starting fresh. Post-divorce, Norma rebranded herself as a businesswoman, motivational speaker, and advocate for women's empowerment. Her transformation was undeniable, confident, outspoken, and no longer defined by her ex-husband's status. While her marriage to Mzansi Kigaba ended in chaos and controversy, Norma emerged stronger, showing Mzansi that it's never too late to walk away from toxicity and start over on your own terms. Lerato Ganyago's marriage to businessman Tammy Ndlala became one of South Africa's shortest, and most talked about, celebrity unions. After their traditional wedding in March 2020, a lavish celebration with family and close friends, the couple shockingly announced their split just 2 months later. They released a joint statement, revealing they had grown apart due to differing priorities and demanding workloads that prevented them from giving the relationship the attention it needed. Lerato confirmed she'd moved out of their home, emphasizing the split was amicable and asking for privacy as they transitioned into friendship. Behind the scenes, whispers surfaced about Tammy's alleged infidelity, rumors he vehemently denied. Lerato did not publicly accuse him, but sources close suggested deeper issues beneath the smooth public statement. Despite the heartbreak, Lerato handled the situation with grace. She described the separation as a sad but necessary step, underlining their continuing respect and affection for one another. Today, she remains friends with Tammy and has channeled her energy into her thriving media and business career, notably as a host, DJ, model, and entrepreneur. Lerato's experience serves as a reminder that even high-profile fairy tales can unravel quickly, but self-awareness and mutual respect can allow both parties to emerge stronger, and remain on good terms. Simpiwe, a well-known South African actress, singer, and media personality, became the center of controversy in 2023 when news broke linking her to convicted criminal Thabo Bester. The public was shocked not only because of Bester's dark past, being a convicted rapist and murderer, but also because of Simpiwe's unexpected connection to him. According to media reports, Simpiwe allegedly visited Thabo Bester in prison in 2018, using her real name and personal details. This visit raised eyebrows, especially since she had recently lost her husband, actor Dumi Masalila, in 2017 and had later moved on with model Tino Chinyani, with whom she shares a child. The timeline led some fans and media outlets to speculate about emotional betrayal or infidelity, though Simpiwe later addressed the claims. In her statement, Simpiwe admitted to visiting Bester in prison but said it was for business-related reasons. She claimed she was owed money by a company he operated while incarcerated. She denied any romantic involvement with him and maintained that there was no affair. Despite her explanation, public opinion was split. Some defended her, saying the media exaggerated the story, while others felt disappointed by the secretive nature of her actions, especially considering Bester's criminal history. While there's no concrete proof of cheating, the secrecy and association with Bester created a cloud of suspicion around Simpiwe's relationship timeline, especially with her former partner, Tino.
Wow.